Welcome back. We have Wayne Broomfield joining us now. Wayne has just driven in from Barriere this morning to tell us a little bit about the 5th annual Celebration of the Arts taking place in Barriere next weekend. How are you?
Not too bad.
How were the roads?
The roads were good.
A lot of traffic?
Very light.
Very light.
I tried to cross at the McClure Ferry and it was closed. So
Why?
I had to
Why is
come
it closed?
barreling down the highway.
Oh.
High water.
Have you taken the McClure Ferry a few times?
I take it every time.
Do you?
Yes.
But high waters.
High water slowed me down this
That's
time.
right.
Yeah.
The North Thompson looking at some high waters. I think it's the only river in our immediate area that's a problem.
That's right, yeah.
But getting back to the reason why Wayne is here today, Celebration of the Arts in Barriere, the 23rd and the 24th of June, I believe.
That's right.
Obviously, it's been a success because you're celebrating year number 5.
Number 5 this year. It grows a little bit every year.
Yeah.
Last year we had 35 vendors, and they're not always the same vendors, you know. Like, I got some pottery there, as you can see, from last year and the year before. And, some lovely cards. Margaret Hoban has some beautiful cards. Nobody wants to give them away. They buy them and they keep them, put them in scrapbooks.
Is that right?
Oh, they're beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's just gorgeous.
Some beautiful quality going into these things. So lots of artists in the Barriere North Thompson area, and it's nice to be able to showcase this.
There's some marvelous artists up there.
I thought maybe we'd show a couple of these paintings.
These are prints of ones I did last year in Newfoundland. I spent the summer down there plein air painting along the coast of Newfoundland. Well, I went to Corner Brook and down to Bay of Islands, and then I was down to Rose Blanche, Bottle Cove, Weeball Island.
Fantastic. My girlfriend Kathy is from Corner Brook, I believe, and she speaks very highly of it. Have you ever painted the icebergs that float into the bays?
No, that's my next trip.
Good for you. I find it quite spectacular, the fact that these massive icebergs float into the bays and just sit there.
That's right.
And then sometimes pieces fall off, or they'll flip. They'll flip over. How does that work?
Well, I guess there's a lot of water under the water that you don't see, you know. And when you go over to Kitty Bitty there, they make iceberg beer, which is okay.
And good for you, it sounds like. Why would you not have fresh beer like that, right?
That's right.
Made from icebergs. So let's take a quick look at a few of these other things. Cute little wall mounting, little decorative items. This is like a little dragonfly, I guess?
Yeah, it's they got all kinds of. We have a bunch of a venue at Armour Mountain Bookkeeping. We have a North Thompson Arts Council has a venue there. There's lots of those critters there, and there's clams, and there's crabs, and there's all kinds of weird things there.
And somebody makes these pens as well?
These are all turned. Jesse Maisonneuve turns those on a lathe.
Wow.
And wooden ones. Those are made of wood, these here. That's beautiful little pens.
They're beautiful. Fantastic. So tell me what the hours look like. So if people would like to do it, you know what makes it nice about things like this is that you can spend a nice afternoon going for a drive and driving up the North Thompson. You get to Barriere and there's a nice little craft fair, right?
It's good there.
It is so. So what are the hours?
10 to 4, both days.
And there it is on the poster.
Yes, 10 to 4.
June 23rd and 24th. Lots to eat, lots of things like that as well. Pizza and ribs, it looks like.
Pizza and ribs. But then there's other venues in town, too. You know, like we've got 3 other restaurants there that will take care of your needs.
Okay.
If you want to stay. Overnight, there's motels as well.
Fantastic.
We're trying to get it so that eventually, I'm hoping it'll get bigger so that it'll become more of a 4 or 5 day event.
That'd be nice.
So with the new band shell we have there, and I'm hoping eventually it'll bring it in there. We can have music in the park. We have a theater group up there that puts on a great little show and try to put everything together. And it'll come together. It takes about 5 years, really, before people will take you serious.
That's exactly right. Well, you're there now, so people better take you seriously.
Then it takes another 5 years more before people really put you on their calendar, mark where you are, where they're going to be. So,
well, it sounds like it sounds like a fun event this next weekend coming up.
Very inexpensive, too. Like $10 for a little coffee mug.
Nice.
Nice stuff.
Thank you for being here today.
Well, you're quite welcome. I'm happy to be here.
10 to 4 and both days of next weekend in Barriere, June 23rd and 24th. Have a great afternoon. Drive safely back to Barriere. I
will.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're talking about Skincerity, home-based business. We have Angela and Lisa and Kathy Grant joining us for that. Stay with us.
Till I woke up.